I wanted to have a hot dog eating competition against a grizzly bear. Well, actually, this all started because we were in the office and me and the writing team, we were having lunch and there was an argument as to who could eat more, a professional eater or a grizzly bear. So we just thought, right, let's see if we can organize this. We found a bear called Tank the Bear.
Classic.
Tank the Bear lives in Utah in America, and Tank the Bear cost around $15,000
for one shoot.
Yeah, but to be fair, Tank the Bear is an actor bear. He was in Dr. Dolittle 2, and they trained him to sit at this picnic table that they made and to eat his favorite food, which were sausages. We initially were going to have like hot dogs like with buns, but we thought that seems a bit exploitative, and also he doesn't normally eat bread in his diet. He's gluten intolerant.
That's
there's a lot of details.
So you just had a glizzy off.
We just had a glizzy off. It was just straight down.
And how did you get on?
We had it's out now. Tank the Bear had 75.
Yep.
So it was me and a guy called Nick, who's the third best competitive eater in the world. We were on a team against Tank the Bear.
Yeah.
So Tank the Bear had 75 hot dogs.
In how long?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Nick, the competitive eater, had 63 hot dogs. I had 4.
How the fuck
you
do you only have 4
dogs?
hot dogs in 10 minutes?
I had a full tum-tum. Like it gets...
rocked up to an eating video with a full stomach.
No. It got full from the 4 hot dogs that I had. How many hot dogs do you think you could eat?
I'm probably doing 8.
Wait, can we see like what kind of hot dog we're talking about here? Is it like
It's a glizzy?
Glizzy.
A classic American glizzy where it's smooth?
Yeah.
And they call
What, as opposed to like ribbed for your pleasure?
No, but you know, like you can get a little Frankfurt. Maybe you had like a...
That's smooth as well.
Yeah.
Nah, because
I know what you mean. You
that are like more rough. Those are quite difficult, bite into it. Or you can get the glizzy that goes down like a true glizzy.
Yeah, so this guy, Nick Wary, is the real deal. He competes every year at the 4th of July contest in New Jersey, which is the biggest... Nathan's hot dog competition. Biggest thing in the world. And he's come third, I think. He came third this year. And yeah, he's one of the goats.
Do you know... Okay, so this is great that Proddy's brought it up because I was looking into this not that long ago, right? And so this hot dog competition that you're talking about, it's like a famous hot dog eating competition in the US, happens 4th of July.
Yeah.
And there's a fella, so you mentioned your guy has come third. He's so far off the top because there's a fella named Joey Chestnut.
Chestnut.
And he is like the GOAT.
We reached out to him to do the vid and he didn't reply.
And he regularly puts away. Look, so he would have beaten Tank.
So we are now thinking potentially to go back and do it with Joey Chestnut against the Bear because I think man needs to beat Bear.
Wow. Man versus Bear, and man must come out on top.
Yeah. So Joey Chestnut is like he's the goat.
Can I see Joey Chestnut? Can I see a picture? I want to know what this kind of person looks like.
He's not what you would expect.
I think I know because I know Matt. I just saw Matt Stoney on there, and that's the YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Like he's not some massive guy.
And recently, he didn't compete in this year's Nathan's hot dog competition.
Why?
Because he's been poached by a different hot dog brand who I think make vegan hot dogs.
Oh, see,
and he's obviously been given a bag, and he's like, "Nah, I'm hashtag exclusive with this new hot dog brand."
They also said they banned him, right?
Yeah, so they banned him from Nathan's hot dog. So he didn't compete in 2024. And my boy Nick.
Well, that's nice because it means
my boy Nick came third, and his wife. So his wife is the best female competitive eater in the world.
So you're telling me his wife's better than anyone else in the world at gobbling glizzies?
Yeah.
Well,
and she's 5th best in the world for both male and female.
Is that her name?
I think that is her, Miki. Yeah.
Damn. So she is the ultimate glizzy gobbler.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool title to have.
Yeah.
For your wife.
But they also do like all sorts of other different types of there they are. That's in the go. That's no. Go
He's
back
in
again.
Great shape.
Click the photo. Yeah, that one. There you go. That's Nick. That's.
Fuck me. He looks so racist, doesn't he?
He was such a nice guy.
Have you watched the movie with Daniel Radcliffe and
Harry Potter? Yeah.
No, it's a slightly different one. It's the one where he's a neo-Nazi.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he's playing as him.
Well, I can tell you that for one, he's a lovely man, and I would die for him.
Okay,
I would put away.
that's one way to come out as a neo-Nazi, but yeah, fine.
I would put away at least 4 glizzies for Nick Weary.
Well, you did.
I did.
You did. You really proved your thing. I mean, I find, yeah.
One thing we didn't include in the video is that during the so they trained Tank to get up on this picnic table and eat all of these hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
They had also said, like, for our security, we went to go meet Tank. So he like sniffed us to make sure that he was like chill with us. He was. But then he just like came stumbling out of the forest, and on this picnic table in between the bear and us was this little like wire, which was an electric fence to make sure that like he didn't stray over. But I didn't realize this until after the competition. They hadn't turned it on. So there was absolutely nothing at all in between me and this massive grizzly bear. And the reason they said was that they didn't turn it on because if they turned it off and he accidentally touched it, he would have got really angry.
So this is just, it's almost for your sake.
Yeah.
That you just think that it's on.
Yeah. We just thought, okay, that's it. They're like, that's your protection. He won't go past that wire. He knows not to go past that wire. And then he finished his hot dogs. To be fair, we don't know how many he could eat because we just made 75. We just thought
he could have gone further.
He could have gone more. So he finished his plate and then looked over to me, and I still had like a pile full of glizzies, and I was like, bro, just whatever you want, just take it.
And obviously it's quite hard, and I even imagine watching the video, it's still going to be quite hard to comprehend just the size of a grizzly bear. And what was that like?
The breath and the smell of him. It was you immediately get like, I just got very small. I was like, no, nothing to see here.
Even
just
a big guy like you is filled out.
Even me.
If he kicked off, did they have anything to sedate him or anything?
Well, I just thought I just need to be faster than one person.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, you were the closest, though.
You just don't want to be the slowest.
I was the closest
they didn't have the
to
Secret
him.
Service sniper there.
Yeah, but I just thought I need to be faster than one person on this casting crew. And I think I could have backed myself.
Yeah.
I would have intentionally made sure someone slow was there. So you did that, and you paid 15 grand for the pleasure.
Yeah, we paid a lot of money, but to be fair, they were incredibly accommodating. They were very, very professional. We felt very safe. And it was an absolute pleasure to work with Tank the Bear.
Tank the Bear, man. That is a very cool experience. I really commend you for having the balls to do that. I just don't think I'm doing that.
What's the biggest animal that you would film with?
Chip's mother.
Hey.
She is huge.
And it doesn't get much bigger than that.
Not with them bosoms.
She got a badonk.
Really?
That's just a joke.
The biggest animal that I would film with.
I think I would film with the bear.
Fuck off, Chip.
Great white shark.
Nah, okay, no.
On land.
Nah, anything anything in the sea is a no.
Shit, we're like, I'll film with a great white, but it's got to be in the studio. Just flopping around on the floor.
Yeah, if you can pull him in on that couch, we're all good.
Cage diving,
I'm not scared of animals that much.
You wouldn't go cage diving?
Cage diving is in...
I've done it.
I've done it? I have done that.
In South
Yeah,
Africa.
they didn't like that though.
Is that just in the local swimming pool in Scotland? They just thought to put you in a cage to protect the local community.
Yeah. No, I was in South Africa when I did it, and
that's why I did it.
It was very sketchy, and I'm a bit of a scuba diver myself, so I fancy myself in and amongst it. But so you get out there and they put you in the cage, and then if you look, you don't even have to look that close.
Yeah,
it's a very rusty cage.
Oh yeah,
and you're dealing with some of the strongest animals in the world. I really do think if they went like that, they just sort of condensed the cage.
If they wanted to.
If they wanted to, I really think they'd get through that cage.
Yeah.
It was just old. It was rusty.
What they throw out, like the fish guts and stuff to attract them.
The chum.
Chum kept going in my mouth. Fucking...
That is pretty grim.
Yeah.